Good morning, students. Welcome to your biology class. Let's start with another lecture from chapter Body Fluids and Circulation. Today's lecture is very interesting because we are going to talk about blood groups, right? We are going to talk about that ABO system as well as your universal donor and acceptor. So let's start with the blood grouping. ABO, first we will talk about ABO system, that is very common in us. Blood group A, B, O. This was explained by scientist Lance Steiner. This question, this every year in NEET, two to three questions they come from scientist name, right? That is why in between my lectures I always tell you important scientist name. So same as for the blood group A, B, O. It was explained by Lance Steiner. AB blood group, it was AB, it was ABO. AB blood group separately, it was explained by Decastella and Sturley. It was the Decastella and Sturl भी बोलते हैं, we call it as a Sturl, Decastella and Sturl. What is a blood group according to you? Blood group is basically, it is a type of inheritance which is controlled, which by it is known as the multiple alleles. Now, what is this term? It because we inherit blood group from our parents, right? That is why I'm saying that it is an inheritance. It is a type of inheritance which is discussed under known as the multiple alleles. See, if you recall, just recall your heredity and evolution from class 10th. What we used to write there? Just to recall your Mendel's experiment, T, capital T, small t, small t. What are these? Every gene, what we used to say there, that every gene has two alleles. Every gene, normally it has two alleles. But there are few genes which are controlled by more than two alleles, and that condition is known as multiple alleles. Same, this blood group trait, this is controlled by more than two alleles. Blood group has three alleles. Okay, whenever we write blood group, that you know that we always write it in pairs. So same here also we write it in pairs, but there our alleles are not two, here alleles are three, and they are written as IA, IB. About why I am writing I? Because I is the gene for our blood group. So it is written as IA, IB, IO. IA and IB, out of this IA and IB, they are dominant ones and IO is रिसेसिव. और हमें इतना पता है कि डोमिनेंट और रिसेसिव कैसे काम करते हैं, कि रिसेसिव कब अपने आप डोमिनेंट रिसेसिव को एक्सप्रेस करने देता नहीं है, राइट? दैट वी नो. बट व्हेन रिसेसिव दे कम टुगेदर, देन दे कैन express. That basic we know, that if it is present like IA, IO or I naught, then who will express? Only IA will express. IA will not allow I naught to IO or I naught to express. So every individual does not does not carry three of the alleles. Every individual has two alleles out of this IA, IB, IO, out of which IA, IB, they are dominant and IO is recessive. Now, if you know that what is dominant, what is recessive, what is the possible combination out of these three alleles? Let's talk about, because we are talking about blood group A, B, O. So we have four options here, right? So let's see how these alleles work. If a person is having genotype, you know the genotype na, that we make it with the genes, that is IA, that is genotype we always make. If a person is having blood group A, there are the two possibilities. Either we can write both are dominant, right? The person will have A blood group. If I say one is dominant, another recessive allele is present, then still person will have A blood group. So person with A blood group has two possibilities in its genotype. A person with the B blood group, either they are both alleles, they are dominant, that is IB, the person will have blood group B. If one gene is dominant like B and another one is recessive, still the person will be B blood group. In AB blood group, there is only one possibility, that person will have both dominant, right? Another possibility is not there. Now when the person will have O blood group, when all the genes they are recessive, when two genes they are recessive and when they come together, then only that is the condition they can express themselves. This is the recessive condition. So here the blood group is O. So how many genotypes are possible? Let's count them. So how many genotypes they can be, genetic types they can be possible? So here we have 6 genetic types possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 genetic types means person can have A blood group with these two different types, B blood group with these two different genetic types, AB blood group with this genetic combination, O blood group with this genetic combination. But blood group कितने possible हैं? A, B, AB and O. Genetic types 6 possible हैं, but blood groups they are only, we have 4 possible blood groups. Who is making our blood group A, B, AB and O? That is our antigens. What are antigens? These are chemicals, or you can say they are the foreign substance which it is a proteins which induce immune response in our body. हम बोलते हैं ना कि any foreign particle like a viral particle, bacterial particle, when they enter in our body, these are basically antigens. Our body start producing antibodies. Same पूरे blood group में हम दो चीज़ें we are going to discuss, two things, that is antigen and antibody reactions. So who is making our blood group A, B, AB, O? These are actually antigens. Presence or absence of any two surface antigens on the RBC, it is our base of blood group. कौन से two antigens? Antigen A and antigen B. Let's read the line again. I said presence or absence of any two surface antigen, presence of absence of these two surface antigens on the RBC is the base. Either antigen A will be present or antigen B will be present on our RBC. Now what is happening, अगर RBC में ये है तो what is happening in our plasma of different individuals, they contain or lack one or two antibodies. Antibodies क्या हैं? Those proteins which are produced in surface of, produced on with respect to and the surface of antigens. हमारी बॉडी में बेसिकली जैसे ही प्रोटीन कोई जैसे ही एंटीजन एंटर होता है, आवर बॉडी स्टार्ट प्रोड्यूसिंग एंटीबॉडीज. नाउ हाउ टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस कि हमारे प्लाज्मा में क्या चल रहा है, हमारे आरबीसी में क्या चल रहा है. ये तो हमने थ्योरी पढ़ लिया कि ओके एंटीजन ये है, प्लाज्मा में एंटीबॉडीज ये हैं, बट एक्चुअली प्रैक्टिकली व्हाट इज हैपनिंग हियर. सो हियर आई हैव made a table for you. So here a person, if it is having, we will talk about one by one, right? One by one group. A blood group A. If a person with blood group A, what will happen on to its RBC? Let's talk about it. If a person is having blood group A, which kind of antigen will be present on the RBC? Which kind of antigen a person which is having A, the person will having on the RBC क्या present होगा, कौन सा एंटीजन, A. तो उसकी प्लाज्मा में अगर सपोज मैं आपको बोल दूँ उसके प्लाज्मा में कौन सी एंटीबॉडी प्रोड्यूस कर रहा है उसका प्लाज्मा, एंटीबॉडी A, तो वो इस एंटीजन को खा जाएगा जो आरबीसी पे प्रेजेंट है. ऐसा तो पॉसिबल ही नहीं है. हमने क्या बोला है, प्रेजेंस ऑफ एंटीजन आइदर ए और बी ऑन द सरफेस आरबीसी, इट इज़ द बेस. तो इसका मतलब ए अगर हमारा एंटीजन प्रेजेंट है तो ब्लड ग्रुप क्या है, ए. प्लाज्मा में हमारे पास क्या प्रेजेंट है, प्लाज्मा में व्हाट डू वी हैव, दैट इज एंटी B. It means because why anti-B? Because if a person, you are giving this person blood group B, what will our body will produce? It will produce anti-B. anti-A तो प्रोड्यूस कर ही नहीं सकती क्योंकि anti-A प्रोड्यूस करेगी तो ये A ख़त्म हो जाएगा, राइट. अपने ही एंटीजन को, अपने ही सेल को थोड़े ना खा सकती है. सो anti-B, antibodies B, they are present in our plasma. So which donor group can give blood to this A individual? A group can give the blood to this individual, as well as O individual can give this blood to this individual. Again, let's now talk about again. इसमें जीनोटाइप लिख लेते हैं हम, IA. सेकेंड जीनोटाइप क्या पॉसिबल है, IA. चलिए नाउ लेट्स टॉक अबाउट बी ब्लड ग्रुप. बी ब्लड ग्रुप में जीनोटाइप क्या पॉसिबल है, दोनों डोमिनेंट, वन रिसेसिव. चलिए नाउ आरबीसी की बात करते हैं. लेट्स टॉक अबाउट आरबीसी. व्हाट शुड बी प्रेजेंट ऑन द आरबीसी, what should be present on RBC? You people tell me. There should be present which blood group it is. So antigen will be also B, right? What should be in plasma? anti-B लिख सकती हूँ मैं, नहीं लिख सकती. anti-B का मतलब हमारी बॉडी B के अगेंस्ट एंटीबॉडीज प्रोड्यूस कर रही है तो इसी को खा जाएंगे. सो वी विल राइट ए वाला ब्लड ग्रुप नहीं दे सकता इसको, बिकॉज हमारी बॉडी में प्लाज्मा में क्या प्रेजेंट है, एंटीबॉडीज प्रेजेंट है. सो वेन एवर अ फॉरेन, सो हमारे आरबीसी के लिए ए ब्लड ग्रुप फॉरेन हो गया. जो पर्सन जिसके पास बी ब्लड ग्रुप है उसके लिए ए ग्रुप क्या है, फॉरेन पार्टिकल. दैट इज वाई, बिकॉज इन द प्लाज्मा एंटी ए इज प्रेजेंट, एंटीबॉडीज ए आर प्रेजेंट. Who can give blood to this individual? B blood group can give, as well as O can give. Let's talk about now IA, IB. IA both dominant, A भी present है, B भी present है. इसके पास कोई एंटीबॉडीज प्रेजेंट हो सकती हैं? नो. अगर A प्रेजेंट होगी तो वो A वाले सरफेस को खा जाएगी. B एंटीबॉडी यहाँ प्रेजेंट होगी तो B को खा जाएगी. सो देयर इज नो एंटीबॉडीज. हु कैन गिव दिस ब्लड टू दिस ब्लड इंडिविजुअल which is having AB blood group? AB वाला भी दे सकता है, AB, BB, even O can give the blood group or blood to this individual. Now let's talk about recessive. इसमें दोनों ही recessive हैं तो इसके ऊपर recessive है, it is not having any dominant. Will there be any antigen on the RBC? No. Always remember, person with O blood group, they have no antigen on their RBC surface. Nil. There is nil antigen, right? Nil antigen. But antibodies, yes, क्योंकि एंटीजन कोई नहीं है, बट एंटीबॉडीज किसके अगेंस्ट प्रेजेंट है, A and B. So no A, no B cannot give blood to this individual. Only and only a person with O blood group can give blood to this individual. The next main key point here is why O is universal donor and why AB is universal recipient. Group O can be donated to person with any other blood group. मैं simply आपसे अगर मैं पूछूं, there is an RBC. RBC of O blood group. It does not have any kind of antigen. Agar now if I will transfer the blood to a person which is having A blood group, even if we are entering this blood to A blood group individual, will this body detect any foreign particle? No, क्योंकि यहाँ पे तो कोई एंटीजन ही नहीं प्रेजेंट है. नो एंटीजन इज प्रेजेंट ऑन RBC, सो नो फॉरेन पार्टिकल फॉर द कमिंग ब्लड. जो ब्लड आ रहा है उसमें कोई एंटीजन ही नहीं है, तो हमारी बॉडी किसके अगेंस्ट एंटीबॉडीज प्रोड्यूस करेगी? किसी के अगेंस्ट नहीं. सो ओ कैन गिव ब्लड टू any other blood group. Therefore, O group individuals, they are called universal donors. Persons with AB blood group. Now look here. A, B. They have, if a person will with blood group A, it will give the blood group to AB individual. उसके लिए already उसके पास A antigen है. So बॉडी जो है, बॉडी को पता है कि मेरे पास A एंटीजन है, तो वो उसके लिए A एंटीजन न्यू फॉरेन पार्टिकल नहीं हुआ. सो इट विल नॉट प्रोड्यूस एनी एंटीबॉडी. सो देयर विल बी नो reaction of antigen antibody. So A individual can give. It has B antigen also, so B blood group can also give. Even AB blood group can also give. O blood group can also give, because O के पास तो कोई एंटीजन ही नहीं है. बेसिकली एंटीजन नहीं होना चाहिए, और या फिर सिमिलर एंटीजन आपके RBC में प्रेजेंट होना चाहिए अगर आप किसी को ब्लड ग्रुप डोनेट कर रहे हो. सो पर्सन्स विद AB blood group can accept blood from person with AB as well as all other types. So they are called universal recipient. So ABO blood group is actually dealing with antigen antibody reaction that I'm going to discuss in my continuing with the another lecture, because otherwise this video will be very long. So I will continue with the RH grouping, as well as I will again tell you what is antigen antibody reaction means in my next lecture, right? So keep watching my lectures for the